So it's 6 a.m. I just got done uploading my my video with Shane, Big Shane. And yeah, doing a little bit of scrapping in the morning. I imagine that's aluminum. It feels nice and light. You might want aluminum to be heavy, obviously for weight purposes. And I also found these screens. I gotta rip the screens out of them. I didn't want to do it right in front of the person's house. So anyway, yeah. So yeah, it's 6 a.m. The sun's not coming up. Gets me a little upset. Oh, come on, son. Come on, son. Oh, I got my flash on. I don't quite mean that. So I got some more metal. Let's go take a look at what that is. Oh yeah, this guy's steel, but you know I think I need to break down this screen, make me some room. Yeah, so I'm gonna pull over and handle that, so I can have some room for some steel. I'm gonna have a steel morning. Okay, so I busted up those screens. And I still need to take the stuff off that aluminum deck chair. And yeah, it's gonna be good. Now the sun is coming up. So, all right, time to get back at it. I was listening to Scrap Vulture's video 1 or 2 videos ago. And basically he was referring to the highest and best use of his time. And I definitely subscribe to that theory of efficiency, because you know if I spend an hour making $10 or $20 in copper, I am risking not finding the bigger pieces. And yes, I sometimes will go a couple hours and only make $7. Though I definitely value the search a little bit more than the almighty dollar. I mean, granted, I'm doing this all for dollar purposes, but ooh, what do I see over here? Oh, I thought those were Christmas lights or something. I'm not sure what that is. I'm gonna pop out of my vehicle and take a look. But yeah, I'm not always going for oh, those are Christmas lights. Cool. Or Halloween lights, whatever you want to call them. There's some decorations. They are decorations. Cool. Just in time. Let's see, I'm gonna go here. Copper stuff's gonna go inside. You can see that foot hanging out. That's funny stuff. Whoa. All kinds of stuff going on here. Christmas lights. Oh, that's a huge grip. Come with me. All right, you smell bad, so you're staying out here. Whew. That's some stinky stuff. Good nasty. All right, put the lid back on that. Do not want to get my gloves smelling like garbage. Okay. I'm gonna go get my snippers and get that cord. Alright, my next stop I see a fan. That's strange. They've taken apart, but only the good parts are left. Okay, you're coming with me. Stay. Oh, yeah. So I was talking about, you know, the efficiency of Scrap Vulture a second ago, and yeah, that's the, you know, and he has that, you know, very high-tuned, and I have to do a little bit of that because my only 2 scrap yards, which don't pay very much, they're also picky, you know, which I'm not happy about that at all. There's a few scrap yards that are, I don't know, 40 or 50 miles away that pay a lot more. But anyway, the reason why I'm saying all that is I chose not to grab that bench seat because of the sheer volume that it takes up, and how light it is. It was super thin pipe, so it was $1 probably, and it had taken up a lot of room in my truck. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna have to make an efficiency stand here and say, you know what? It's probably higher, better use of my time to leave that and go find something else, like these Christmas lights. Those Christmas lights were 20 cents a pound, and that was probably 5 pounds. So just that grip of Christmas wire was worth as much as that whole bench seat of steel. And yeah, so I will constantly reevaluate that efficiency model. I like to use the word PETA, and I actually made that up, the pain in the arse. PITA. Yeah, I did make that up, and I thought it was quite cute. So yeah, I will definitely, if something is a pain to do, it's not the highest and best use of my time. You know, I would rather study my Chinese homework than waste time and effort into a tedious task. Yeah, like, you know, ripping apart small motors to get, you know, 15 grams of copper. I'm just not doing it. No. Plus my attention deficit wouldn't allow me to do that anyway. No chance. I'd get it half ripped apart and then be completely miserable completing the task, or I just give up on it and leave a mess, you know, which is half the problems with my marriages. Attention deficit kicking in. And I don't know about you guys that have any attention deficit issues, but once that ADD kicks in, it is miserable trying to stay focused. I mean, it's yeah, we can do it, but it's a task, a painful, frustrating, you know, butterflies in the belly. I want to just bite through a hunk of steel, kind of frustrating. So no, I'm not putting myself through that. So I will leave copper laying around versus going through all that. So anyway, that's just, you know, but it's taken me 50 years to get to know myself. And you folks should get to know yourselves too. It's never, you don't just understand yourself. And certainly we don't understand other people. You can never point a finger and say, that person's only this and that person's nothing but that. Okay? You're just wrong. That's simple. We struggle learning about ourselves. We've got to constantly be paying attention to figure out what is our motive. Why are we doing something? Anyway, yeah, it's what, 7:02 right now. I should have turned there. I have to be in my history class at 9 o'clock. So, what is this? Oh, it's wood. Where is it? Is there any metal there? Nope. That's just unpacking. It looked promising. Make it right. I'm gonna make it right. So yeah, I have to be at my class at 9 o'clock. The scrapyard just now opened, so I'm gonna go back to my storage unit, do a little bit of cleaning up of that aluminum, because I want to yeah, because they'll actually give me aluminum breakage and stuff. I have too much this guy's right on my tail, really. Aluminum breakage for stuff that has just a little bit of cloth on it. I'm gonna pull over just so this person can pass me up. Yes. Nice dump trailer. Yeah, alright, I'll fire this up when I find something. Alright, back at my storage unit. So I got some of the Christmas lights, and I got this this radiator heater, and these are actually pretty heavy. I don't know what's inside. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna just save my aluminum for right now, and just do cash in the steel and get $10 or whatever. Yeah. Actually, I got those stands from the construction guys that were here. They're actually walking around trying to clean up the place. No pallets. No pallets. So, I don't know, what do I have in here? We can deal with that. Yeah, that's aluminum, that's aluminum, there's aluminum there, there's aluminum. Yeah, probably should get rid of some of that stuff. Got a whole bunch of cans and things inside of there. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave that stainless here for now. It's kind of like a bank account. I can just leave it in here, you know, when things get tough, I can just go cash it in. So, yeah, not the best, you know, productivity this morning, but oh well, that's the way it works. That's the way it works. Okay, I'm on my way to the scrapyard. The only thing I'm turning in is that little bit of steel and this aluminum. Yeah, so you know, $8 probably. But because I'm right here, oh, I thought I would stop in. I'm glad I did. Yeah, this is the dumpster that's like as close as you can get to the scrapyard. It's here. But there are those. Yeah, they look like galvanized steel. So we'll go ahead and pull that out. But I drove here with my snips on top of my truck. I have no idea how many times I've done that. I don't know, a dozen. And they just stay there. So stupid. Alright, so I just got $10. So it was 100 pounds of steel and I don't know what it was. I'll look at the slip here. It's a $10 bill. So now I need to go take a shower and run off to English class and then Chinese class, physical anthropology, and then archaeology. Yeah, I got all my classes are stacked on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. What was that one? So, I don't know. Whatever that is. Yeah. So yeah, basically $5 a piece. So I'm cool with that. All that at about 8 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, and I'm pretty much done working. Yeah, it's so stupid. So stupid. I shouldn't say that. It's not stupid. It's actually living the dream of not having a boss. That's what it is. And you know what? For right now, it's just a little bit lower of an income, and that's okay because it's my choice. I could choose at any moment to go get a job and pays $15-20 an hour, you know, and all the stress that goes along with it, and all the time that it'll take out, because it'll take out more than 40 hours a week. It definitely will. Take it more than 8 hours. But yeah, the income's nice. But I was explaining to my son, you know, that it'll be twice, you know, whenever an employer gets an employee, they're making at least as much money off of them as they are paying out in a paycheck. So I'll be bringing in $30 into the employer, and they'll be nice enough to give me 15 of it. So you multiply that by 100 employees, that employer is making bank, big bank. Multiply that by 1,000, 10,000 employees. Yeah, it's a lot. So, yeah, is $10 kind of stupid? I don't know. It's paying for my gas. It's paying for my food. It's paying for a few of my bills. So, I don't know. Plus, it's enjoyable. I like it. You know, and that's a lot. I need to talk to some of these mechanic places and see if I can take away some of their unwanted scrap. Anyway, you guys have a good morning. I'm gonna go kind of quick and take a shower and get into school mode. So you guys are awesome. Stay awesome. Keep doing your thing. And if your thing is being an employee, that is awesome. That's great. Do it. You know, if your thing is scrapping, that's awesome. Do it. Just like The Print would say, you know, let's go do the thing. Whatever the thing is, you know, we got to do. So I encourage, because there is excitement, there is self-esteem in activity and in accomplishment. So now, is it perfect? No. You know, is it like a cure for all depression? No. But I can tell you one thing, it will benefit me, it'll benefit you, for us to do the next right thing. So, be awesome. Alright, what do we have over here? Nothing. It looked good from afar. Uh-oh. Garbage man already? Dude. No. So yeah, this is the university right here, Northern Illinois, and this is the neighborhood right next to it. I see a little bit of scrappy metal sitting right there. I'm gonna grab her real quick. You guys see that? That's an empty truck. Oh, and I see a fan. You hear all that noise? That's from the garbage man on the other street. Oh yeah. Never seen a fan that color before. A little bit of metal poking out. Yeah, it is. Nothing else in there. A light bulb. People putting trash in the recycle area. What is that? I didn't even see that. How come I don't see these things? Yeah, I see a fan over there. Back the truck up. So I did a video yesterday, and it wasn't super long. It was, I don't know, 15 or 18 minutes, and I even had a concluding little bit to it. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna do a double feature today of yesterday morning's scrapping with this morning's scrapping. Now yesterday though, I mean, I had 4 classes and homework and a bunch of other stuff that had to get done. So it well, it's gonna be a fan theme today. So anyway, I say all that to say that yeah, I'm gonna do a scrap double feature today. So I scrapped from yesterday. I don't know, an hour. I don't quite remember. And but I do remember. What is this? I do remember doing a concluding furniture sale. Well, if that furniture looks like that, I don't think so. So yeah, I do remember doing a concluding little piece. So I'll have to figure out on this this video software how to say yeah, don't turn the video off because I'm not quite done. I don't know. Did I already go down here? I can't remember. There's a lot of birds and squirrels and stuff running around. It's actually cold. It's 47 degrees this morning. Much different than this whole week has been hot, like in the 90s, you know, in the 40s centigrade. And I remember learning from my daughter when, I mean, she's 21 now, but when she was a little kid, she's like, yeah, what was it? 30 is hot, 20 is nice, 10 is cold, and 0 is ice. It's a way to remember the Celsius. I thought that was cool. Like, all right, so 30 is hot, 20 is nice, 10 is cold, and 0 is ice. I can do that. Yeah, I was just here. So I need to make a left over here. Yeah, I've been here for almost a year. So, and I've been scrapping for 4 or 5 months now, since May. Actually, I'm going to turn here. Yeah, 4 or 5 months now, and I still don't really know the neighborhoods that well. What is this? Oh, it's a box. Alright, I'll fire this up when I find something good. Alright, not sure here. Is that metal? Maybe. Alright, pop out, take a look. Oh, something across the street too. Hopefully that's aluminum siding and not vinyl. We shall see. Nope, that's plastic. Vinyl, I should say. Plastic. These guys are metal though. Definitely. They're coming with me. I don't know what these guys are. Plastic. Look like metal. Totally look like rusted metal. But they're plastic. Oh, there's another one. I'll run across the street here. See what this is. That's a cute house. Little brick house. Little scrap garage back there. Yeah, that's vinyl. Bummer, man. Way bummer. Come on. Alright. See if I can fire this up when I find something. Alright. A few houses down, but I saw some metal. I'm like right in front of the garbage man. Oh well. Yeah, that's a dog crate. Looks like. Get it out with one hand. Oh, wow, yep. Better close that. Yeah, it's actually kind of heavy. So, at my scrapyard, it's 5 cents a pound. So, every 20 pounds is $1. And this is probably 20 pounds. So this is $1. Oh, man. It's a humble start. Let's get ahead of this garbage man. I can't tell if he's a recycle guy or the garbage man. People here, you know, they really mix their garbage and the recycles. I shouldn't say these people. Some that I've come across have mixed it. I don't know what the majority is or what. I have not turned down here yet. Alright, I'll fire this up here in a bit. Okay, yes, this is a television. Tube television. And no, I'm not going to take its yoke. I'm not going to take the board. I'm not going to take it apart. Nope, I am not. And the reason is because it's if I dismantle it, I feel that I should own it, you know, and take care of it from there, because that's going to sit there until it gets dealt with either by a recycler, or they're going to have to pay $20 for waste management to handle it, because that's what the price is here in DeKalb. And if I take it apart, yeah, I'm just not going to do that. I'm not going to take ownership of that. I know different people will disagree with me, but that's my choice, and it's a thought out choice. It's not an ignorant decision. It's I'm going to move on to the next thing. So, right. There's a lot of just free stuff out here. That doesn't look so bad. You know, I would definitely have that in my garage. Yeah. But they post that on the DeKalb County Free Cycle. Someone would come and snatch that up. Okay, I just got a low tire indication on my truck, but I'm just wondering if it's because it's cold out, or if I actually have an issue with the tire going flat. I don't see any issues there. No, I think it's just cold, and air at 50 degrees takes up less space than air at, let's say, 80 degrees like it was this week. I'll still go and air them up, but it's not an emergency or any issue. So. I think I saw a lamp. Yep, I did. That'd be cool if that was brass or something. Yeah. Just a lamp. I'd rather not have this guy with me. Ew. That was easy. Looked like someone tried to repair it with a hot glue gun or something. Ugh. That was a bad repair job. It's actually a really beautiful morning. I got my hoodie on. Yeah. It's gonna be a really good scrap day. And it's cool route. I can definitely go a little farther. A little further down the road. Alright, what else we got going on here? There's some scrap action going on down there. Yeah. Alright, I kinda like this neighborhood. I just think they can be a little bit messier. Maybe this will be the neighborhood that I move. Who knows? Maybe it's just a pipe dream right now. I don't know, I gotta kind of weigh it. I have to weigh my living the dream, which to me equals not having a boss, versus living in a house and having a boss. You know, because I would have to probably work a job making 15, 20 bucks an hour to be able to afford mortgage or rent. And right now, my little place, $500 a month is, you know, it allows me to afford to not have a boss. I don't know. Which one do I do? It's kind of like I was watching Tragic Kingdom's video yesterday. You know, he's wondering if I've already been down this road. I recognize that mattress down there. I was watching Tragic Kingdom's video yesterday, and he's thinking about moving. Yeah, and that's the TV that I took that one off of. Yeah, I get lost sometimes. Yeah, I'll be coming back this way. I'm going to see different scrap. So anyway, I was watching Tragic Kingdom, and he's having a dilemma that, you know, should he move to a much larger square footage area, but it's going to be, you know, a little bit crappier of facilities, and I don't know. And I saw excellent arguments that for the case of both, you know, of both sides of the, you know, yeah, man, you should move to the bigger square footage. It more matches how you operate, you know, because you're a, you know, high volume scrapper. And then the other guy's like, no, man, don't move. You know, your older place is much nicer. You know, and I see both sides of it. I personally would definitely move into the bigger area that has more square footage. You know, repair the hole and not have the rodent issue or whatever the animals are. Yeah, that's definitely the direction I would go. A lot more volume, and he's not going to be outside as much, you know, because right now he's all the scrap doesn't fit into the facility that he's in, and he's outside. And being outside, he's probably going to get a little bit of grief from his landlord. I don't know if you guys watch Tragic Kingdom, but the guy is a wealth of knowledge. You know, he's rough on the outside and probably just an amazing person on the inside. You know, I could already tell that he's my kind of a friend. You know, I would definitely be a friend with him. So with his place, man, with that high volume that he's doing and his importance, you know, that he has stated. Oh, there's no way I could turn. Yeah, it is 7:30 in the morning. Everyone's going to work. And this is normally not a high traffic type area. But the kids are getting dropped off at school buses. Anyway, back to the that dilemma. You know, Tragic Kingdom has a dilemma, you know, that he has to deal with right now, which is, you know, does he move? I have a dilemma. Do I stay where I'm living, or, you know, do I change up everything and get that 9-to-5 job and have a boss and higher expectations and stress just to live in a nicer house that I'm probably not going to be at very as much, you know? And that's something I have to weigh, you know. And I mean, being in my 50th year on this planet, I mean, yeah, it's something I definitely have to weigh. So, all right, I'll fire this up here in a little bit. Ooh, that's some bright light. Alright, what do you have here? Oh, man, it looked good from afar. No. Is that a pallet? It is a partial pallet, I guess. Looks like there's a sink still there with some stuff on it. Oh, yes, there is. Alright. Well, let me get them bits off. Alright, so I got that the faucet and the brass bits off of that. But I don't quite have a big tool to get that guy off. So yeah, I know he's brass, but that's it. All right. Yeah, I need to get some more stuff. All right, I'm out of here. I like this neighborhood too. Very eclectic. Look at that carport. I don't know. I just like weird houses like this. I would totally live here. Oh my goodness, yeah. That'd be awesome. Alright, let's go find some more scrap. Even though I'm doing residential right now, there's this church here, and I've never stopped and looked at their dumpsters. But it's kind of secluded. Oh, there's apples. Oh, okay. Those are, not sure what they are, but well, it's actual church trash. Okay. Yeah, that whole thing's metal. Yeah. Well, there's probably 50 cents of metal. Alright. I'm definitely in a richer neighborhood right now. So, and that usually means less throw out type stuff. But we shall see. I'm not going to spend a lot of time here. It's kind of on my way to my favorite neighborhoods. But I might as well, now that I'm here, it's part of the route, you know, or not part of the route. It's on the way, so it can't hurt. And I don't have a lot of extra stuff that I'm doing today. So, I mean, yeah, I got homework and papers and some data collecting I'm supposed to do and things like that. Man, I gotta wash my windshield. Wow. It's just crazy dirty. And that's on the inside. So, no, I don't know why I turned in here. Alright, I'll fire this up when there's something awesome. I was talking to my friend Shane today, before I turned the phone off. And he's like, dude, you are going to have $100 day. And I'm like, yep, I will put that in my pocket. And yeah, it's totally doable. Totally doable. All right, so this is my highly productive middle income neighborhood. Yeah, this is where I found the rings on my last video, or 2 videos ago. Found tons of stuff. This neighborhood rocks. Why does that bin have stuff on it like that? I don't know. All right, scrap. Come to Polly. Polly like scrap. Yep, so it's 8 o'clock in the morning now. People are well on their way they're either at work or on their way to work. Except for this dude on the motorcycle. He's a bit late, it looks like. Yeah, I gotta wash these. This whole truck needs to get cleaned. Yeah, I don't like the way it looks, feels, smells, any of that stuff. It's Palais. I recycle Palais. But not today. It's a scrap day. Yeah, I would not. I mean, yes, I would like some pallets, but it's a pain to mix the two in the truck. Right. This was the bus stop, and all the parents are now leaving. With their dogs. Mom in the car. Yep. My son's in school right now. Doing his thing. Yeah, I'm gonna spend all week with him. Actually, all week with both my kids. Yeah, my ex-wife is going on a cruise, so I'm gonna be duty daddy for a week. Yes. So it'll be mac and cheese all week. Just kidding. It won't be like that. Well, this isn't working out so well. I'm waiting for a washer, a dryer, and a water heater, and a stove, refrigerator pop out. Oh, where's a big old pile of brass? Truckload of copper. You know, one thing I've not found yet in my 3 or 4 months of scrapping, not one time, is a computer. I have not found a computer. I don't think I'd know what to do with it, just because there's no, you know, besides taking the board out and sending it to boardsort.com. But yeah, I don't know what. Yeah, I don't think I know what to do with it. Yeah, there's yeah, my generic scrap yards, the two of them. They're just a broker. You know, they do a little scrap, and they're a dumpster service for some people. They're a dumpster service, and then they load up their 18-wheelers, and they go down and sell them to the big scrap yards for $200 a ton. So basically, when I bring steel scrap to them, yeah, they'll buy it from me. So I have one leg left in this little neighborhood, but yeah, they take that scrap and they sell it for twice as much as I sell it to them for. So every time I bring scrap to them, basically I'm splitting the profits with them. I wish I can do what. There's some stuff here. Yeah, let's take a look at that. Basically, I would like to do what Tragic Kingdom does and just take it right to the big scrap yards and just bypass the middleman. Which is what he does. You know, he gets that rental truck and he bypasses the middleman and gets a real paycheck for the work that he's doing. That's not a bad backpack. Oh, I guess it is. Yeah, so I'm gonna take you because I think you're aluminum. I don't know. My scrapyard, or the one that I use mostly, hates bicycles. The guy just, that's his pet peeve is bicycles. He will actually pay half if I have a whole bunch of bicycles in my load. Not cool. Nothing. Alright, what do we have here? I thought I saw some wire. What was that, rubber? Yeah, a couple are. Can't quite tell what that is. Is that metal? Is that plastic or wood? That's wood. All right. What do we have here? A few things. Pop out and take a look. Yeah, I've stopped here a few times. This guy gets rid of a lot of stuff. I don't know what this is, but it has a cord to it. I'm gonna take that cord. I know that. What else is here? These are, you know, I'll bet these would sell at a flea market. This looks aluminum-ish. I don't know if the sink to take a tumble. It's not a habit that's steel because it's heavy. Seems like I got the cord off of that guy. Yep. I'm not gonna take those little metal things, but I'm gonna go get my snips and take that cord off. Alright, I'm driving and I see a little pipe staring at me. Hopefully it's not plastic. That looks like a big piece of brass. Oh, dude. Is it steel? It's heavy, so it has to be steel. Oh yeah. I like. You're coming with me. Of course, try the magnet on it. You get all dark. Please don't stick. Don't stick. Oh, it sticks. And yep, it sticks all the way. Oh well. That's still probably 40 pounds. So that's $2 right there. I'm cool with that. What is this other stuff? Probably aluminum. But, man. I'm guessing aluminum. We shall see. Do the old magnet trick. Nope. Oh well. I'll grab the other piece because I'm here. Wait, there's some stuff under that carpet too. Oh, it's part of the same thing here. Oh well. So I'm doing this. Alright. Getting a better load. Definitely. Definitely getting a better load. There's a couple of fans. Pick those guys up. I saw a tire, or a wheel with a tire on it back there. I don't know, I've never tried to recycle one of those. So. Couple of cords. Yeah, actually all 4 of those fans have cords on them. See how I'm here. Might as well look around. Household trash. Oh, that's an interesting house. It just has basically a big driveway. Yeah, it's a house with a driveway. That's nothing special. Oh, I know, but it's just appealing. I think anything's appealing right now. That I've been in an apartment for too long. What is this? Hangers. Those look like aluminum rods. I knew a friend that actually couldn't say hanger. A hanger. She said like hanger. That's funny. I see aluminium. Oh, already broken up for me. I like that. That's pretty sweet. Why, thank you. Thank you, kind people, with your for rent house. Makes me want to dig a little deeper here. Anything else in there? A few more of these. Probably should check that they. No, they're aluminum. What else we got going on here? Gallon of paint. Alright. I see a barbecue. That's an all steel one, but maybe a couple brass bits on it. Yeah, just a couple little brass biddies on it. Yeah, it's all steel. Oh yeah, all that's good. Yeah, and my yard doesn't pay any more. Well, I shouldn't say that. They only choose brake drums for cast. Everything else they pay regular 5 cents a pound for. All right, I'm gonna put that back in my truck. I'm gonna get a load going. Okay, so that's getting a little bit better. So we got some aluminum. I got definitely some wire. Got some electric motors, and I didn't check those over that lamp yet for it being brass or not. So we'll see. Can't quite tell if these are aluminum blinds or if they're vinyl. Oh, they're not either. Man, bummer, dude. But I will take 2 cents of steel as my walking stick. Good stuff. As I was doing some scrapping, there was a police officer that drove by, and he was eyeballing me. So we shall see. But I'll turn here on Oakwood. We'll go nice and slow. Yep. Yep. Elmwood. Did I already turn down here? I don't remember. Yeah, I think I grabbed a fan over here, didn't I? I can't remember. Wait a minute, what is this? Ooh. That is an ironing board. I'm gonna hop out, go grab it. Hopefully I don't get a ticket for parking next to a fire hydrant. You never know. You never know. Aluminum pans. Oh, seems like they have so many of them. All neatly put there and clean. I'm gonna grab it. Pardon me, the phone going all over the place. Yeah, so, yeah, they're neat and clean. But those pot pies were delicious. Yeah, this ironing board is kind of awkward. This thing weighs like an ounce. So, but I have 2 ironing boards now in the back. Looks like it's just big enough to break my back window. There we go. All right. Now that you're buckled in there. All right. Good. All right. Hey, I know you. You're the eater of scrap. Ooh, looky there. I see some scrap. All right, I'm definitely pulling over. Gotta get it before it gets eaten. It's not time for me to be opening my door really fast. So let's see, 3 minutes. Oh, cool, I can take off those pads. Alright, so the recycling man's been here, but not the garbage man. That's good. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get these guys loaded up. And then I think I'm going to hit my storage unit to get rid of those fans and wire and aluminum. Yeah. Something like that. So we'll see. Okay, got all that stuff loaded up in the back. Not too bad. I brought all the aluminum and stuff and that brass fixture into the front of my truck. So. Right. Let's get back to scrapping. See what we have down here. I already see a big pile of something. See a couch and a rug of some sort. That rug will look good in my living room. I have no idea what's in it, either chemically or insectually. I'm making up words here. Yeah, I don't bring any bugs into my house. So, alright. I saw a few things. It was really awkward to park because of these cars on this side of the street, so I wanted to park a little farther. But a few things grabbed my eye that I just pull over here. Yeah. What's gonna come with me? What is this? A leg brace? A knee brace? I might put that on Facebook Marketplace. Yeah. Okay, so that's gonna be my little pile here of stuff to take. Oh, wrapping paper. Yes, people could use that instead of being thrown away. That's why I like the free cycle page on Facebook. People put up stuff for free all the time. Oh, throwing away trophies. Hey, boy, that is metal. Couple pieces of metal. Okay. So I'll put that to my pile that I'm going to go take. Tupperware and whatnot. Pizza box. But what really grabbed my attention, hurry up and cross the street here. Oh, it's plastic. Thought it was metal. No, it's plastic. All of it's plastic. That'd have been cool. There was definitely an animal in the house. Those are strange marks. I don't get it. Yeah, maybe it was just a dog chewing on the corner, I guess. There's not anything more to it than that. Okay, I'm gonna grab my stuff and get out of here. Looks like a lot, but it's not. Okay, something grabbing my attention. You know, I actually drove from this direction, so that's what I saw. That was the view. But then I happened to look to the right just a little bit. It looks like this has been completely stripped. I don't know what it was stripped down, but yeah, there's definitely some stuff for me to take here. Yeah, so that's all gonna come with me. Anything else? Alright. Wait a minute. Is there any brass bits in the poopa? Maybe just the handle. That might not even be brass, that's plastic. Alright, so I need to get you guys into there. Alright, so I took all the wire off of that washing machine. That turned out to be an aluminum, whatever that is. I was going to say spindle. Couldn't quite get that motor off. I don't feel like hammering it off. Yeah, I got pretty much a wacky looking load here. So, yeah. Alright, so I got all the non-ferrous pretty much up in the front. So, I'm just going to go to the scrapyard, and if I find any stuff that I shouldn't have taken off, I'll just throw it back in the truck. No big deal. Alright, let's go see how much this big pile of scrap is worth. I'm guessing 15 to 20 bucks, but I don't know, I'm not that. It's a lot of light stuff. So besides the that little knee brace and the aluminum and the wire, yeah, it wasn't a very productive day when it comes to other type of scrap. So, all right, let's see how much I weigh here. And they've been selling some scrap. That pile is low. Wow. 3,980 pounds. Yeah, 3,980. All right, so it was $39.80 coming in and $36.60 going out. So I think that's $16. Is that right? All right. You waved at you. $15. Yep. All right, man. Thank you, sir. $15. Should have been 16. Oh well. Yeah, I thought I saw the scale saying 36.60. Yeah. Well, $15 for 2 hours worth of work. Yeah, that's minimum wage stuff. So I don't know. I mean, I still got this knee brace and the wire, some aluminum pieces. You know, probably only a few bucks. I probably could get 20 bucks for that knee brace. We shall see. All right. So then I'll put this clip together. So it's 9:30 now. So yesterday's morning scrapping, this morning's scrapping. Yeah, I don't know. I'm only done with like 40% of the garbage route. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go take a break. Go to a mini mart, have some coffee, chill. If I smoked a cigarette, I'd smoke a cigarette. But I don't. So I'll just eat a donut, I guess. Yeah, so I might do some more scrapping. I don't know. This might be the end of the video. Yeah, I said that before, though, in this video. So you never know. You never know.